everybody. Welcome to Quickie with Miss B. Today is Tuesday. All this week we're talking about You're Too Old for That. If you missed yesterday's episode, please go back and check that out as well.
Still hurts. Still hurts.
And don't forget the Advil.
Yeah, I'm going to need that.
Anyways, today is Tuesday. We got some more stuff to talk about that you're too old for that.
What are we too old for today?
Play-Doh.
There's a cruel trick right there. Let me tell you what. Play-Doh is a cruel trick. I mean, it's like, have you ever made bread, kids? Yeah. Without yeast in it? Yeah. All right, now put some red dye in it. Yeah. Now welcome to Play-Doh. But your parents, the parents never make it for the kids now. They just go buy the tub of food. It's like $6 for a thing of you're like, that's bread flour and water. What's the matter with you people?
Food coloring.
Yeah, what's the matter with you people?
I actually got 3 little containers at work that one of my coworkers gave to me for what was it, Halloween? So I got like orange, black, and white.
Okay.
No, I have not opened it, nor have I played with it.
Well, it's just a great big disappointment. I mean, it dries out, which is part of the plan. It dries out. You know what I mean? The lid never fits the second. You put the lid on once, it's great. Got to put it on again. Now the lid's all deformed. It doesn't fit right. It's supposed to dry out. So you can buy some more.
Okay, so if you had Play-Doh, what would you make out of it?
I used to mess with it with Rhett. And Rhett just likes the machines. He likes to smash it through something, have it shoot out the other end. He's like, ugh.
Yeah, like it make a star or some shape.
And then the thing that bothers me about Play-Doh is now, when it comes to my kids, I'm never cheap. Any other moment, I am very, very cheap. So Rhett wants colors, so I get colors. Now, in my world, in my brain, you never get more than one color. Always only get one color. The reason why is kids jam everything into her. So before you know it, they're like, oh, that Play-Doh's ugly. Why? It's brown. You're like, well, that's what happens when you put green and yellow Play-Doh in the same thing and smash it out. It turns brown. Now it's ugly. I don't like that Play-Doh. It's not that one's yucky. It's not yucky. It's the same Play-Doh as the other ones were. But it's brown. So what? It's brown. What a cool color. What an awesome color. They're like, dirt is brown. Dead leaves are brown. You're like, what? Soup is brown, not the soup. So now you got to throw that away. Then they open up another can. So yeah, I would be a just get like red. That way you don't have to listen to wine. And if they mix them up, it's still red. But Rhett would just.
No, but I'm saying for yourself as an adult, what would you make out of Play-Doh?
Nothing. I think Play-Doh is stupid. I think it's stupid. I think it's just dumb.
Oh, kind of like your favorite restaurant.
Yeah. That's like a Mr. Potato Head. All right? Now, so what do you think of Potato Head? I think it's stupid. Now, I used to have a real one. Did you know? What they have nowadays is not the real Potato Head. Have you ever seen a real Potato Head?
No.
It looks just like the ones you get nowadays, except for there's no potato. There never was a potato. Ever. Your mom was supposed to give you the potato. And I'm not joking. You got a potato, and you jammed it full of stuff. And that was what the potato head was. That was Mr. Potato Head. All the pieces came in it, and you just stuck them in the potato. Then all of a sudden they're like, what we should do? What? Give them a plastic potato. Before you know it, then there's now this new Potato Head. You know what I mean? But I mean that to me that was dumb. I just thought, even as a kid, I'm going, oh, that's stupid.
So you wouldn't make anything out of Play-Doh.
I didn't like it when I was a kid either. I thought it was stupid. Now, the one I liked Silly Putty because you could put it on the comics.
Yeah.
Right? Then peel it off, and the comic came off with it. And then you could stretch the
Stretch
comic,
it.
make him look like a weirdo. So you could actually do something with it. Play-Doh, you go like this. What is that? A ball. What's that? A ball. What's that?
You can make more than just a ball.
Well, yeah. My sister used to roll it out. What is it? It's a giant worm. You're like, all right, that's going to
yeah, besides that, though. But yeah, see if you got red and green, you could make dingle balls for Christmas.
See, now,
Woo-hoo!
That's where I would get upset was, why would you put the red on the green? Because you can't get them
No,
off.
no.
You can't get them apart.
I mean just apart. You have like your red dingle ball, and then you have your green dingle ball.
Then I would have to have some way of sorting it. I'd have to have some way of sorting it to make sure they did. That would require. I gotta sort that now, so we're gonna all red dingle balls on this side of the room, all green on that side. Don't even get towards each other. Are you? Oh my! Just put it away. Put it all away. That's it. Game time's over. Put it away.
And on that note, we're going to take a break and go put our Play-Doh away. Back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to a Quickie with Miss B. If you missed the first half of the episode, please go back and check that out. Or any of the previous episodes for that matter. And as always, thanks for joining us. Okay, all this week we're talking about Too Old for That.
Yeah, I'm finding out there's a lot of things we're too old for.
Okay, so picture it. You just got the biggest, hugest pack of colored chalk to go use on your sidewalk. What do you make?
Why do you keep picking things that I'm like, number one, there's so much responsibility with chalk. There's just like too much responsibility.
Sidewalk chalk, come on.
I know, but there's like, you got to keep it sorted. You got to, it's like.
John, that's just you.
Yeah. I don't want chalk white. There's too much responsibility with sidewalk chalk. There's just too much. I mean, the ends get broken off it, then I got to flatten the end. You got to get they're all different sizes now. Now it's like I'm oh man, it's just a mess for me.
No, you have to embrace it. What would you make?
Sidewalk
Wouldn't
chalk.
that be funny to see like adults with this sidewalk chalk just sitting on the ground on the sidewalk coloring stuff?
I would be the one go, don't push so. Nope, not you're. Oh God, see, you see what you're doing now.
Critiquing everybody on how to do the sidewalk chalk correctly.
You see, you're hitting the edge of that rock, and now a chunk comes out. Now you're going to have to sharpen the chalk. You see, it doesn't make it. People would be using it wrong.
Oh, I can just see you. This would be the whole scenario right here. Picture it. John would find a nice piece of sidewalk, sweep it all off because we can't have anything on the sidewalk because we don't want all the little rocks and bumps.
That's right.
On there.
You're going to have to at least have some sort of order here. We got to have some kind of order here if you're going to be writing on it.
And then once it's done getting all of that squared away, now we have a clean sidewalk / palette to draw upon. Then he's going to go ahead and get his sidewalk chalk, which is multicolors, and make sure to take them out of the box and lay them out neatly.
Well, yeah, you can't have them get all mixed up. I mean, we live on Earth here. I mean, well, see, what I would dislike so much about it is as you began to use it, they wouldn't clean it up. They just start drawing other things, and then you'd have pictures on pictures, which now mixes it all up, which then, before you know it, it's just chaos. It's chaos.
No, this is where John would be like, no, this is my square sidewalk. You can't draw here. Don't come here.
No. If I had a lovely picture there, I would want it to remain there until it was either washed off or the rain came and washed it off. But I don't want somebody else. Well, here I want to draw. No, because now it's just chaos. Now, see, if she, and the other thing is I don't like the hopscotch thing because nobody draws. They don't draw the squares the same size. The squares are all different sizes, and it's like, who told you that was straight? No. Get a straight edge. Get a straight edge. Get a straight edge. Put a couple marks on it, and let's do this hopscotch thing correct. All right.
Oh, seriously,
If
John,
we're gonna do this, then let's do it right. Okay. Let's get the hopscotch thing. The one on the left is 3 inches higher than the one on the right. This is just insanity. This square's twice the size of that square. And why does it get smaller the higher up we go? No, they need to be the same. It's not that hard. You just need one stick with a few marks on it. That's it. One stick, few marks. That's it.
What is those? Those things that they have where they're cut out in shapes, and you can place them on
stencils.
Yeah. You'd make sure to have a hopscotch.
Well, I think if you give your children, to be a great parent, if you give your children sidewalk chalk, you need to give them a yardstick. And you need to take a few moments and help them understand the correct size of the boxes. I mean, they need to understand that in the real world, there's rules, and you just can't haphazardly do these hopscotch things. What if somebody else comes along and they're like used to having normal size hopscotch? I mean,
okay, would your hopscotch board be different colors for each square?
No.
You are so boring.
No. It would be white. It would be white chalk.
No.
White numbers.
No.
All of it laid out correctly. Dress right dress.
No.
Yes.
You gotta have some color in there.
Why?
Mine would be color. Oh, because it makes you happy.
Well, yeah, but you can't. If you use color, you're not being equal to everybody. Because what about the colorblind people? They can't play hopscotch.
Well,
they won't see the square. They won't see the squares. They'll be like, "What square? Number 3. I don't see 3. How can you not see it? It's blue. I can't see blue, sir. I'm colorblind, sir." And you're like, "Oh, well, that's just bad." So to be inclusive to everybody, my chalk is white. Shows up on a dark sidewalk.
Boring.
It shows up on a dark sidewalk.
Oh
no, she's sucking wind. Now we're in trouble.
Oh, wouldn't it be awesome to have glow-in-the-dark chalk, and then you could play hopscotch at night? Woo!
No, because then you're out. Who wants to go outside at night and do hopscotch? That's stupid.
Adults would if they were drinking.
Hopscotch at
there
night.
You go.
That's just craziness.
It could be slime or green, glow-in-the-dark hopscotch chalk.
There's no such thing as slime or green hopscotch. Hopscotch is done with white chalk. It's all done the same size. You got to use a ruler.
No.
Make sure everything's. You got to. They're 1.5 by 1.5 squares.
Okay, I'll give you that they need to be straight. That much I'll give you. But the rest, it'd be so awesome. Play hopscotch in the dark.
Why?
Because it would be fun.
There are other things to do inside at dark. Or go fishing or something.
Outside.
But hopscotch is a waste of time as it is. Why would you engage doing the wasting of time at night now?
Ooh, you can also have like all different kinds of colors that glow in the dark, and you could be coloring. You could do sidewalk chalk at night.
We could also be eating ice cream. You could also be eating ice cream sandwiches, but you didn't talk about those. So all kinds of things you could be doing. You could be
all right, never mind. We're just too old for that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Come on outside. Let's make a hopscotch. I'd be the guy going, "You're just going to use different colored chalk." No, fine. We'll use white chalk. You're not going to bring a ruler. Fine, we'll bring a ruler. You're going to make them all the same size? Can I turn the lights on? Fine. All right, I'll see you in the morning.
And on that note, we got to go. I'm going to go buy some chalk. Just saying.
Weirdo.